Hi, this is Rob from Cold Rockin' Records. Today I'm going to show you how to sidechain a disco loop with a bass line on top. Basically what we're going to use is a set of 909 drum samples and a very famous disco loop from Cerrone called Looking for Love, which was famously used by Bob Sinclair for his Feel For You track around 1999. Okay, so the first thing what we're going to do today is going to take a set of standard 909 drum samples, which was just basically a kick, an open hi-hat, a close hat, and a clap, and a crash. A standard beat. Okay. Presumably you already know how to put in beats and arrange them. All the samples before we start are available on my blog and on a link at the bottom of this YouTube page, so you can download all the parts for this anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the kick, just like that, and we're going to right click on the title and we're going to click duplicate. You do that and this will create another channel down here, exactly the same track, but what we're going to do to that track is we're going to mute it so that it's not highlighted yellow, and keep that muted. Next thing we're going to do is take the disco loop, which is this groove here, drop it into the track, set the tempo for whatever you want. I've got it set at 120, which I think is probably the original of the loop anyway. And then we're going to go over to audio effects over here, this one, and choose compressor, drag that down to here, and you will have this little box here. Click the yellow arrow button and this opens it up. Click the sidechain button so that turns yellow, and then change audio from to sidechain mute, which is the second track here which we've got muted, which is the kick. And you'll be able to hear the loop on its own here without the compressor on. And that's it sidechained. So what you do is you take your threshold volume here, so we'll put it on, and you pull it down to however you want it. You can mess about with your attack and your release here, and it just gives it that automatic punchy sort of up and down feel. Okay, and it's that simple. That's how easy it is. And for added effects, we can add a auto filter, which you can use to build up the track. You can just mess about with that. This is really good to add on top of a sidechain. And there you go, that's it, it's that simple. Right, now what we're going to do is to give the track a bit of beef. I'm going to add a bass line, and I've used the Z3TA synth, which is a plugin that you can get. It's predominantly a trance synth, which I've stated before in previous tutorials, but it's got this great Fred Falk bass line on it, which is in there. And all I've done is I've just played in simple notes, flat notes up and down, and it goes like this. And there you go, that is your tutorial today on how to sidechain a disco loop and add a bass line for extra effect. Hope you enjoyed it, thank you very much, speak soon.